Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and welcome back for Factorio Ribbon World. Jeff, thank you for claiming first, and what's up? So, last time, we actually got some of the rebuild started. We did gray, blue, and purple sciences, and then we also did rocket control units, which will be very, welcome Mark, good to see you. Nerd shirt alert, it's a good part of our progress done as far as the rebuild. I don't know what percentage I want to say, but probably like 25 maybe, I don't know. Today's nerd shirt is of course channel swag or gear or whatever you want to call it. So tonight I want to work on new oil build. We may do, no, probably not do both of them. We'll probably just do the advanced oil processing build tonight, and then we'll save the cold liquefaction for once we have some of the new stuff built on the other side of the bus. So we'll see how that goes, but I think that's going to be it. I didn't put a stupid hat on, Jeff. Did you redeem them out of order? Or were you hedging the bet toward it not being a gaming system? I see. Okay, so you want me to accept the redeem then? Hey, Nutmeg, welcome. That's the system you were gaming. Good to see you. So we have yes. Let's jump into the game. Stop talking. Show game. So last time, yeah, we did this area here, which is gray, blue, and purple sciences all together. Because they use some common items, but also because they use a lot of common items, rather, so that we don't have to have all the stations multiple times. And then we came over here and built the radio control units. And they're butted up against this copper station, but that's okay. So I think what I want to do here is build an advanced oil processing station, or factory outpost, whatever, right in here. We're going to take out this turnaround because we don't really need it. We have one right here, so we don't really need another one that close. And put the stations in here. Now, you may be wondering, well, why am I building the advanced oil processing before the things that are going to use oil products, or some of the things are going to use oil products? And my thought on that is we're going to have plastic coming from both oil stations. The one out here that's going to handle that's going to be doing the coal liquefaction, and then also the one in here, and both of the plastic for both of those is going to be going to both the red circuits as well as the what are they called? The low density structures? Yeah, those things. So I mean that's the largest portion of the plastic. It's those two. So instead of having the station going one way and then the other one going the other way, I think we're just gonna have them both so that they both head west, and then they can drop off the stuff there. Now, of course, for sulfur. Sulfur is going to have to be a train that turns around, but it's also going to be a much less common train, not counting the one going to Blue Science. So it can be a train that comes out of here and turns right, and it can deliver most of its sulfur to Blue Science, and it can make the turnaround here and head back this way to Blue Circuits to make the acid for those. And the other one, I think the sulfur we get out of the other one will be what goes to making the acid on this side. So the sulfur won't cross the midline. Is kind of the thought here, the thought/idea. So I was doing a little bit of calculation. I also cleared some trees and some rocks and things. As you can see, I have an inventory or a trash slots full of stuff because I literally just did it. So what I want to do is come out here and remove this turnaround because we don't need it anymore. We have another one. There and there. A little bit better. There we go. There we go. You and you. Okay. So I was doing some calculations, and the tough part of this is how much do we need? We know what we need for science, but we need a little bit more for other things. So I'm looking at making 4 belts worth of plastic and 4 blue belts, 1 red belt worth of sulfur, and 1 chem plant worth of lube. And I think that those numbers will work out right. So we're just going to kind of lay this out. Do I have chemical plants on me? No, they're in the truck. They're in the train. I think they're in the train. Or did I leave them at the base? I might have left them at the base, which could actually not be a bad idea anyway. Yeah, I did. I left them at the base. Let's hop back in here and go back to the base, to the mall. Drop off some of this stuff like the wood and the stone. And that way we can do, we can empty those out, and we can also pick up the chemical plants. If I'd have thought about it, I should have done this before. We're also going to need, where did I put those? I could have sworn I must have had them in my inventory and put them in here rather than keeping them in the train like a moron. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You all can come and get all that stuff. There we go. Do I need to keep all this stuff in here? Probably not. Yeah, moron. You should all take those too. Any other stuff here that's surplus that I want to not hold on to? Those I can pull out of there. Everything else, I guess, is fine. These I probably should put in this box because I'm not going to use them. There we go. There's a lot of crap in those boxes, too. Oof. Okay, chemical plants should be in these boxes, though. I guess I could just request them. Let's request 10 of these. Because we're only going to do 10 of these. It's going to be fully beaconed, so that should be perfectly fine. And then I want to do... Actually, I want to copy this. I built a bit of a plan on Kirk McDonald, and I'm hoping that I did it all right. So that it ends up producing the right amount of stuff. Because I have to kind of merge the two plans together to do the calculations by Kirk McDonald, and then I come up with, you know, all the things. I think if I do this, and I want 10 of those factories... producing the heavy oil for 10 of those factories, that's fine. And then we want to convert, we want to crack down all of the products to, all the heavy oil to light. Kirk McDonald's not really great for this type of calculation, unfortunately. Let's see, the heavy oil cracking, we need to... Huh. Maybe I should do this by hand instead of trying to do it on there, because it's going to just be... Kirk McDonald doesn't do well with that kind of calculation. I don't think, at least. Alright, you all are picking all that stuff up. Oh, we needed chemical plants. I'm thinking we're going to need about... let's get 20. That'll be fine. How am I doing on modules? I need more modules. Oh, yes, I do. I think I do. I probably do. And I don't have those set up to collect yet, because I'm also a moron. Modules, and then... Or those, and then what else do we need? We're going to need lots of pipe and things. Which I think we have enough of, perhaps. Oh, I gotta take a few more. There's a lot of stone in there. Probably should have processed that stone before we tore down... Yeah, before we tore down that old smelting. I think I'm good on speed modules. I have enough for more than 4. Let's do like this, I think. I have enough for more than 4 beacons, which I think will be enough for this build, because we're not doing that huge of a build. So I guess that might be enough. I have plenty of pumps and or stuff for pumps. Yeah, 43 pumps. Okay, let's go back over to here. Since that's the nearest station. We're not using that one anyway. Sort of. Everybody catch up. Okay, so let's just do some sort of basic designs for now. I want to do, obviously, the 10 of these. And they're going to be advanced oil processing. We're going to need some power for them, like that. And you're going to need to be connected in like this. And then we want to just do... Oh, you know what? Oopsie. Nope, 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 nope. Put the productivity modules into the one. And then copy paste. Is that 9? Is that 10 or is that 11? 10. Perfect. Do it. Wait, why do they not have power? Oh, because they didn't place the last power pole, Jeff. And I should have also done the whatchamacallits here, the pipes here, but we can figure that out in a moment. And then we need to put our big old beacon down. And we're going to need a couple of these. Let's put it here for now. I don't really have a strong opinion on it, but put it there for now. And then we're going to need a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. And then we need a couple of these, I suppose. May not be permanent either, but it's good enough for now. Okay, so now we can look at these, and it'll tell us how much we're producing of everything. And we're producing 279.5 heavy oil. Let me see how that checks out with what I calculated. Not that I really need to base that. Actually, that's exactly what I calculated. Oh, nice. That's good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so 279.5 heavy oil. So in order to process all of that, we need a chemical plant. I'll put it here in the range of everything. Again, just temporary. This one. And then these. And one of these can process 86. So we're going to need... Batman, welcome. No, we're not going to need Batman. Well, we'll need Batman, but not right now. So that was 279.5. Divided by 86 means we need 3.25 of these guys. So that's 4. Because that's math. We need to have a space between them. Because we need to connect the pipes, but maybe not. We could do a different design for those, and maybe we'll do that. You made the most badass outfit you've ever made in your RP of, what did I see you were playing? Actually, in what? Because what I saw you're playing doesn't make sense. The last thing I saw you mention playing was Star Trek Online, so it doesn't fit that. So I'm not going to be an insane person and assume that's what you're talking about. Okay, so 4 of those means that we now have 83.85. Wait, no, we have more than that. We now have 838. That's a weird number, the way that that's displaying. We have 503 plus 503.1 plus 335.4 is 880, 838 and a half. Yeah, okay, that is right then. And so in order to process that, we need to change the recipe to this. But not all of this, because we do need to get some solid fuel out of this mess, which I just remembered. Now, where's the rocket fuel demand on this thing that I forgot to put in there? Crap. Let's go with... I don't know how much rocket fuel. I forgot about rocket fuel. I gotta put it in there. Crap. We go with 10 items per second of rocket fuel, which means that 10 of these probably isn't enough, actually. We might need some more. Shoot come, yeah. This will process 64 and a half. With 838 and a half divided by 64 and a half, we need 13 of these. But again, I may have this wrong. So I may want to do 2 more of these. If I did that, what would that do to my calculations here? Let's just do 2 more of these. I think we're gonna need it. Now, of course, can we do the calculations off of these, even though there's... No. Dang it. Because they're not there. Can I happen to make 2 of them in my pocket so I don't have to go back to the base? No. None of the stone bricks. I don't think I have any in the train either. Okay, well then, we just gotta do the math by hand. 27.95 times 12 divided by... That's okay, we can do math. Divided by 86 now means we need 3.9 of these. Okay. And then we still need to be able to handle... wait a minute. I need to be able to process some amount... Yeah, let's do that much. We need to have some solid fuel being made, or yeah, solid fuel made into rocket fuel here. So I needed more chemical plants, of course. We're gonna need 26 solid fuel, it looks like, as well as... No, I should make some elsewhere too. I should make some on the other side. So only some of the solid fuel gets made here. That makes my life a little bit better. Probably... Or the rocket fuel, I mean, gets made here. I kind of have to decide how much of each. And then go with that. So maybe a little more than half of what I need would be a good idea. So let's see. Yeah. I'm still thinking. Still thinking. If I did about 32 of these, that means I would need 20 solid fuel makers and 32 rocket fuel makers here. I think that's reasonable. I think. Let's put that in and see what that looks like as far as the math goes for this particular thing. 32 of those factories means that we're actually going to have to make some of it out of the petroleum gas, which I'm not that thrilled about doing. So I'm not sure if 12 is even going to be enough here. According to what we need for a well-rounded up number of what we need for science, we need 18 of these here. But I'm going to do some as co-liquefaction, so I don't want to do all 18 here. Not that I couldn't, but I don't want to. If I did this all as coal liquefaction, it would be 26 of these, 25.3 of these. So my thought was do about 2/3 of each. And then kind of make that my standard. So do 12 of these, do 16 of those. The issue is how much of each thing goes which way. It might be better to make more of the rocket fuel at the other plant, because that's going to have a much lower ratio of petroleum gas than this one will. So maybe we make more rocket fuel at the other factory rather than this one. If we do that, that might work. At the liquefaction factory. Liquefactory. So if I just do 16 of these, then that leaves a little bit more surplus of light oil, which could be good. We could do... Don't want to do 20, because that's going to use some petroleum gas. So let's go with 16. We'll do a little bit of cracking of light oil. In fact, we could even set it up so that we can crack all the light oil that we're producing here to gas, just in case we don't need that rocket fuel. But we can do it. We can do it that way. So we're going to want to have 16 assemblers. Assemblers 3, of course. Let's put those over here. I'm just putting these in, or putting one of these in for right now. You're going to make rocket fuel. And for rocket fuel, you need to have light oil piped in, as well as have solid oil, or solid fuel belted in. And then we're going to have a chemical plant. Oh, wait, we need to do this. Chemical plant making solid fuel out of this and only this. We do not want to make solid fuel out of petroleum gas. And then you can have those. So according to my numbers, if we do 20 of these, that means we need 10 of these. Or sorry, 16 of these makes 10 of these, which is kind of a bummer because I would like to do a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 ratio. But since it's like 1.6 to 1, I'm just going to do belts. And that'll be fine, I think. Each one of these is going to produce about 3 per second. Each one of these is going to consume then less than that. So I think that's okay. We can use either loaders or we can use stack inserters. Probably just do stacks, I think, and that'll be fine. And then we're going to be able to crack all of the light oil down. So we need to be able to crack down the aforementioned 50.31 times 12 plus 335.4. 939.12. One of these can handle 64.5. So that's 14.56 of these. So 15 of these. Welcome back, Batman. And since this is a complicated thing, like it's not in the calculation because I'm over allocating this, I'm going to do this just to make note for myself how many of those I actually need, because I had to do the math manually. These ones I have on my Kirk McDonald calculator, and these two for that matter, and these three for that matter, but this one I don't, because we only need one of these to crack the light oil, the remaining light oil, down into petroleum gas if we're making constant amounts of solid fuel and rocket fuel. Okay, and then we'll have 61.49 times 12 petroleum gas plus a bit, maybe a bit more, but plus at least a bit. Here, it looks like we have a surplus of about 27. So we're going to have about 25, maybe, more petroleum gas. So we'll call that 750 or a little bit more. And with 750, we can make some plastic and some sulfur. Let's see. How much? That's a great question. No, just do this. You made one of the best outfits you ever made in RDR2 RP. That's awesome. What you got? You'll be plastic. You'll be silver. We need 2.7 of these overall for the entire factory. I want like maybe 2 of them here, which will consume 258 petroleum gas, which leaves about 500 petroleum gas. 500 divided by 86 means we can only make 6 of these, which is going to make 65 plastic. You created a wider tombstone off it? Oh, nice. That's awesome. I like the one that Val Kilmer wore, or like the one that Dennis Quaid wore in either of the movies, or something different. I don't feel like that's enough here. That's not even 2 full belts here. Should we go back to the drawing board and add some more of this? Maybe. I don't think we're going to need 2 of these here anyway, because that's a lot of sulfur. For science, we only actually need 12. I ramped it up to 30, so maybe we just do 1 of these here. Or maybe we put more priority on the plastic here. If I did all 750-ish, that would give me 97.5. If I capped that at 90, that would be good. It's easy to do in the game, but using a mod like 5M, but for RDR, where you don't get custom clothes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know those things. Because I haven't really played those types of games and I don't know those mods, but that's awesome either way. So if we wanted 90, that means we need 8 of these. And I think that's good. And we'll just prioritize that by allowing it to have no problem. I just don't know these things. Like I play a lot of games, but I also have kind of a weird niche that I play. And I really don't get out of it that often. So I'm interested in, you know, what people are doing. But I just don't know it. You know what I mean? Weird 100%? Yeah, that's me. So I think we have somewhat of a plan. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. So we need to have 2 of these. Is that what I decided? Are we not going to build those? We have them. Jeff. 8 of these. And 2 of these. And I think that's good. I think. So now we just need to design those arrays. That's obviously a column. Those 12 will need less than 1 pipe of oil, less than a half a pipe, or this whole thing, except maybe for these. We'll need a and these, but these aren't going to use that much. We'll need less than a half a pipe of water. If I do 15 of these, they're going to need 15 times 64 and a half, which is nearly a pipe of water. So I should probably have 2 pipes of water here, 1 for these and 1 for everything else. That seems reasonable to me. It's so weird the way that Kirk McDonald displays this stuff. Because it's not actually displaying the cracking, which is weird. Weird. At least the Kraken. So I want to make sure that that's actually right. That's not what I wanted. 43 times 12 is 516. Yeah, it's not. Okay. You're 516 water. You are 64 and a half times 4. And then you are 129 times not 2, but 2. That's almost a pipe, and then the other one is almost a pipe. So yes, 2 pipes of water. You get a little overextended sometimes. Yeah, I can sympathize with that, especially these last couple of weeks when there have been, I don't know, half a dozen games that have released that I wanted to play and have on my YouTube channel, and it took me so long to cover them all and do what I wanted to do so far. Okay. So we have this. I'm going to move it out of the way for right now. Over there. Whether they go over and build it or not is their own business. I don't care. And then we have this. This will definitely happen. And then we're going to have this as our next priority. Hey, Mark, thanks. Yeah, I have. It's been a little bit not overwhelming in terms of the amount of work, because it's not any more work than I was doing. but it's overwhelming in terms of just the variety of work. Like usually I try to do a game or, you know, a couple of games or whatever, but not like 6 or whatever it's been. So yeah, and then these will be next after that-ish. And then you guys will be next after that. And then this here. We're going to use pumps to control the flow of these things, but that's kind of my thought here. So, quantities. We're only going to have 300 and something heavy oil coming out of this, not a thing to worry about. 500 and something light oil coming out of this, not to worry about. And then petroleum gas looks like 737, also not anything to worry about. How are you missing? Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's like, how are you missing 3 of those? So we need to put pipes and everything on all these. So let's just go ahead and do that. Since we have these giant beacons, undo. We can do the easy way here, and put all these in. I guess it doesn't matter. Like this. Instead of having to do the under-over setup, just kind of nice to have, to not have to do. The easy way. And then we can just do that. And they can do all the building, right, Jeff? Right. Okay. This time. We need to do some sort of fluid buzz here, too. We'll do that after we get some of these things done, I guess. These can just be a straight line pipe, I suppose. And actually, I'm going to flip them around. Rotate them around. That's the word. These could be together if we wanted to do something like this for them. Actually, we just have to do it like that. We could push these next to each other. Almost. Yeah, actually, one would have to be like that. The other would have to be like this. Nope, there. And then you can do something like this. And then you can do something like this. I think. Yeah. Then you do like that. And then you can weave them together and have them be close to each other. But I don't care. Because we've got big beacons. So I don't have to do anything crazy like that. So we put them here. And we do this and that. And then we do this and that. We copy these. We take these. That. And I'll tie all these together somehow, but it's fine. I don't see the point in doing, you like big beacons and you cannot lie? Yeah. And I don't see the point in doing substations here because, well, I need the space anyway, so I might as well just put power poles in there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If I was doing them close together, then I would do a substation for them, and we'd be good, but, You never thought of that layout? Yeah, that's a common thing to do so that you can tighten them up when you're doing the regular beacons, because you don't want a spacing different than a multiple of 3 for the beacons. Otherwise, you end up with the beacons being shifted, or you have to put extra space between them, which is not good either. Well, in my opinion, not good. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. So that's why I'm doing it this way, or why I have done it this way, or I have done it that way in the past. So that'll come out like this somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. We'll plan that later. So that'll take care of those. And then we have to do this build, which is going to be a hybrid of these things. I think we'll do that. And we're going to move these a little bit over. Like this, maybe. We'll have a pipe going up between them, like that. And then, how much is that going to be? We had done the math before. I think it was 800 and something. Yeah. 900. Never really done optimized megabase. I don't do it very often. Double checking numbers here now. Oh, I don't have beacon on this. Get out of there. Get out of there. Beacon. Beacon. Let's just do like here. Just so I can hit them. And then you become 50.31 times 12. Is that a different number? No, it's not a different number. Plus 83.85 times basically 4. 939. That's still less than a pipe. So that's good. Of light oil. So we're going to have a row of these, or a column of these, or something of these. They're in the wrong spot, though, I just noticed. There we go. Thank you. These can be all together. Which kind of makes it nice. I will do substations on these. How many of these was it? 10. How many is that? 8. 9, 10. There we go. They will produce a belt of just less than a red belt, but we're going to put a blue belt on it anyway. Something like that. I'll do a flippity-do in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to do... We're going to do stacks, I think, for these, because they're about 3 per second. Yeah. Let's do this here in the middle. Like that. So that the outputs go onto the other side of the belt. And then this needs to be moved over by 1 more. And then we'll just do 2 rows of 8 of this. Like that. Oops, I missed. That's on me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should make 16. And it does. Imagine that. You'll go here. We don't need that one. You'll come around. Back down. But I need an output belt. Moron, you need an output belt. We need to move that all over by a little bit. Then I'm going to do 2 spaces then, I guess. Yep, build please, thank you. And we'll do output belts here. And we'll do output belt here. They do not need to be... These actually don't need to be blue belts for sure. Let's just do red belts here just because of cost. I don't know. Reasons. Excuse me. Thank you. I think that'll work. What am I, out of productivity modules again? Yeah. Shocking. That's fine. They're set up with the orders, so they'll keep them. We'll do red outserters like this. Actually, I'm going to put more space in because I'm going to put the substations in here. Yeah. 1 more space. Oh, let's see. Good, it covers. You go there, you'll go there. I don't think I'm going to keep that one, but we'll keep it for right now. Then these 2 can come together. Probably just do something like this. Side loaded on like that. I think that's reasonable. So red outserter and then a stack inserter on these. Probably. Also need to put the stacks on these. Do them in pairs because reasons. Except for these 2 will be in their own weird spots. You 2 and then you 2. I'll have to put more substations on the other side then. Over here. Like that. Oh, did you share, Batman? Oh, nice. Nice. Man in Black. It's shared in Aussie's Discord, if any of you are members there. Yeah. Okay, so we've got this, we've got that. Oh, I need to finish these. Right. Let's do paired like this, I guess, for reasons. Here, here, there. Here, here, there, there. And I think that's good. So then we have cracking. Again, we technically probably only need one of these, but we're going to do all 15 of them, which is going to be a copy-paste situation. We could do a... Get out of the way, Wally. We could do a common pipe one way or the other. I think it makes more sense to do the common like this. So I probably need to move this over a little bit more. I want a setup again like this one. And then, you know what, I'm just going to do 16 of these. Oops. Oopsie. And of course, we need the space here again, so I'm going to put power poles in, even though we technically probably don't need it. Excuse me. Is that 8? 7. Of course it is. There. And like I said, this is grand overkill because we definitely don't need this many of these. Probably. I don't think I want the spaghetti wires though. So maybe we will do what do I call it here? You. These things. Just because of the spaghetti wire. That'll go there. Guess I have to do it that way. Because you can't do anything crazy with these, sadly. This way. I can get rid of that. Now, the question here is, and I did 16 just for symmetry. The question here is, do I want... How much petroleum gas is this going to output? This could output... I don't need that. I just need that. Are you going to tell me the right answer or not? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Even though it doesn't have the modules, it's still calculating with the modules. 47.5 per second. No, it's only counting the speed, not the productivity. Damn. Damn. The productivity should give me, what, 30%? But it's also going to reduce the speed. Huh. What if I do something crazy? Because why not? There we go. And put that back down again. That way you'll all get power from that way. I'll also put some power in here too. Okay, now these are going to output 55.9 each. So in a situation where we're not producing any rocket fuel for some reason, we're going to have really just 15 of these worth of effect, plus the fuel coming from these, which I wish I would have written down because now I can't get that number. Damn it. Do I do the same thing again? Yeah, I guess so. And I'm off. Oh, maybe I screwed these up? Oh, I see what I did. Undo. Redo. I see what I did. I pasted that one wrong. There we go. Okay, and then these ones are going to produce 12 times 61.49. That's 1,500 potential petroleum gas. But on the other hand, we're never going to use it here because we're not going to have that much plastic getting made here. So am I concerned about that? Maybe. I just need to go get more stuff, I guess. Yeah, quit dinking around and just go get more stuff. Take these down. We don't need them here anymore, I don't think. More chemical plants, more oil refineries, more modules. We can take the auto load of those two, I think, and then just go get the modules. Cut the upper half next time? Oh, yes, that's a good idea, Mark. Thank you. SMRT. That spells smart. Mm-hmm. That it is. That it is. Okay, and then train, I want you to come over... Oopsie. Here. That spells smart. I don't know if that's enough chemical plants, actually. But it's enough to do what I need to do, and then we can always do the cut the top half, no duh trick that I had no idea about. Or no thought about. Or know something. I know nothing. Come on, do these ones. No? Thank you. Okay. I have some left? I do. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to have just enough chemical plants. Nice. And then I'll put those two up there. So, let's see here. These, again, just for marking, or just for covering that. These we need 8 of. They're going to just need... Wait a minute. You too, please? Thank you. I know machines are overloaded. Alright, fine. I will move it over here so that you're not overloaded. I would hate to overload you. Actually, that's almost good positioning on those. You? There we go. That's better. 86 times 8. We need 688 for this. This will be... 129, 6 times 8 plus 129 times 2, 946. So we still only need a single pipe of petroleum gas. If this all works, we're going to be overflowing. And it's never going to all be working. That's just bullcrap. But that's just my bullcrap. Ooh, crazy idea time. What if, instead of doing it this way, I take these last two off. Don't technically need those either. We have 14 there. Maybe I'll shift them over for this, but for now at least we can do something like this. And I can do a dedicated one that has a higher pump value, so that that one's always able to run before these ones kick in. And that way, what does that give me? Well, first of all, that knocks us down to 15. What does that give me? Good question. Does it give me anything? Do I care? Oh, I know what that gives me. That keeps the petroleum gas, or the light oil that we're producing from going in, mixing into all of these when it doesn't need to. So that there's not just a bunch of light oil sitting in these pipes. And I like the thought of that, even if it actually doesn't matter. So we're going to go with it. I'm the boss. Nobody? Thank you, Jeff. Okay. So 8 of these. And I think I'll do... How do I want to do this? We could do it like we did the old other one. Where we have... it's not quite the same ratio anymore, but where we have the coal and the plastic, single belt of coal, 2 belts of plastic kind of thing, and this is going to produce two blue belts. So that's probably a good idea. With 11.1 coming out of each one per second, we're going to have to do loaders. Coming out. We obviously need more space here. Let's just do red loaders coming out of them. You know what, though? That's not going to work either. Because we need to have 4.3 coal per machine going in, which is more than a red inserter is going to be. Let's see, if I did... So I guess I need to have the coal not be like that. Let's do this. Let's do 2 blue through belts like this. And then blue splitters like this, merging those in. And I think that'll work. We could do the protection mode here. Nope, wrong way. You, and then I guess I could have done that first. And then you. Nope. There you go. Just for fun. So I guess I have to put the coal going out on the outside. Or I could put the coal here on 2 separate belts. Ooh, I like that idea. We could do a stack inserter just to be safe here. Like this. Is that going to fit? Is that going to fit the puzzle? Negative. I'd have to put a space in there. Huh. We could try the, make a copy of that. We could try something slightly different here. Take you out, take you out. Where we do these like that. And then we do 2 more of them like this. We're gonna need more space then. That would be still just 22, so we'd be fine with those. Oopsie. Like that. This is a little bit better. We can do like this. Actually, no, we can do that closer. Do that here. And we can do these. Anyone have thoughts? And that's a repeatable pattern. We can do all 8 of them. That's 4, so we can do two sets of that. Do we really need to do that kind of overkill? Probably not. That's kind of overkill. Code would fit on the outside edge of underground pipes, yeah. But since I already have to do underground pipes or underground these, it's kind of a wash. It looks cool. And is that the most important thing? Kind of. Kind of. So we do something like that. And I can take out you two. And then these are kind of a cakewalk because there's just 2 of them. They're 1 space apart. We do the thing with the things like this. Whichever way they go, and we're good. You need just an output belt, and we're good. So, let's delete this and that. Let's get rid of these because we need to fix their spacing anyway. You need to move. You need to move. Well, they can't draw straight lines. Actually, I'll probably do these all as undergrounds here, like this. So, one of you can power, or one row of these, because we're going to need to have, you know, guess I could probably cover this with 2. Yeah, that would work. So we'll power all 3 of these. Those are fine. If I do another one of them here, that would be fine to cover those 2 sections, and then another one to cover these 3 sections, which means that I'm going to want to put the plastic on one side or the other of that, which is fine. We can move that. We can move this over here. Actually, I'm going to rotate it, I think, and do it this way. And then we can paste that back down like this. Dude. And I think that'll be fine, also. Because that'll cover everything there. I need to put more space in, but that'll cover everything there. Okay. So now the big question is... do I bother with the small power poles? Or do I just do... I think I'm just going to do all. I'm going to change my mind again. Because I can do that. I have the technology. And I'm going to just do all, whatchamacallits? Substations. Oh yeah, still need sulfur output. Yep. Yep. I don't want to pick up a bunch more of those when we go back to base. So this needs to move. Actually, delete that. No? Thank you. This needs to move up. I needed to cover 6 of those. So that's an okay spot right there. Ish. How did this look? They can go... I think I'm going to do them like this. I'm going to move you all over by 1 more. Just for no reason at all. This way. And then we'll just do this. That'll be good. We need another beacon up here someplace. I've got them stacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right there. I'd like to move these over, if I can. Those thingies will touch. Yeah. Touch thingies. Right there. Okay. And then you all can go here. I can probably do this, which is kind of pointless, but do it anyway. There. And then here. You all can move over. There. Which covers those. These can go right here. I have to put auxiliary in there because I need to have these be that far or close to that far apart so they don't touch. Because, yeah. Those thingies we do not want to touch. You'll go there and you'll come here. I forgot about that one too. Sulfur output. We need just 30, I think was my plan. And not even for this one, but total. So, yeah, red belt will be great here. One of them will go onto one side of the belt, the other one will go onto the other. So I can just do this. And each one of these produces how much? I don't know. Let's put one of these in here to connect, to cross-connect everything. We need a beacon. Oh, I forgot about the beacon over here. You do it this way. I forgot about this beacon. We need to put a beacon in here. Yep. Crap. All this comes out, gets moved back over again. Out of the way for right now. Do this. That works for me, I think. It shifted this way a little bit, though. Where could these go? Delete, please. Thank you. You can go right there. So if I put you in right in there. That works. Now I'm doing totally unnecessary things. Maybe there then? Okay. This. Don't cross the streams. Exactly. That'll be great. What did I do? Ah, crap. Over there someplace? Oh, I had that in the wrong spot. These can be... Wait, what's the output on these? That's what I was looking at when I caught myself and screwed it up. These can be stacks as well. Like that. And then I think I'll move this over to here. And will this reach across? Yes. There we go. That's the new oil outpost. Is that it? Pfft. I could simplify this a little bit. We don't need that. We don't need... Actually, we don't need this either. You can go like this. Okay. So I'll do... Plastic's going to go this way. Sulfur's going to go that way. Yay! There's no lube here. That'll be taken care of at the other station. The other outpost. Why you not work? Oh, I know why you not work. This needs to not be there. This needs to just be here. Yeah. And there. There we go. So we'll have... This is really just 1 in, 2 out. No, 3 out. We have rocket fuel too. Here. 1 in, 3 out. One of the outputs is going to go back this way. The inputs, the oil in is going to come in on this side. From either direction. So I'll have to do a turnaround. Most of the oil is going to come, some of it from here, a lot of it from out there. Plastic would have actually almost been better over here on this side. But I don't want to move it now because it's going to mess up everything. You mess up everything. So, I think what I'll do is have a single over here. I don't want to do that either. Dang it. Things that make you go, I'm going to make train fuel the central base. We're going to ship all the rocket fuel out of here, there. Some of it will go into the rocket. The rest of it will go into train fuel. Be mixed with the hot rocks coming from way down here at the main base. We'll have an output station for hot rocks here someplace, which I don't have set up. We'll figure that part out later. Could be over here. Not there. Here we are. So, one more thought could be to figure out a way to put plastic over here further, just so that I can run the belt this way. Shorter belts, I mean. Given the size of it, I think we could do that. Let's try it. All of this crap goes this way, some amount of space. Doesn't have to go that far. Some amount of space. Then take the plastic here. I'm screwing myself all up. That goes there. Is that? Yeah, that's where that has to be. So that'll cover those then, which is fine. Then I gotta move this one over and move that one over then. So let's slice and dice this a little bit. You all can come this way. And then this comes over this way. Are these... Let's go back into Wally mode here. Are these in the best spot? No, I think I'm going to move them over here. For reasons. And then you can move over to there. With brand new belts in the middle. So you're covering those two. You're covering those. And then this all can move over again to there-ish. And then, except for you, you gotta go... I think those are all in the straight line, but I'll be damned if I know. Yep, they are. Good. Can I move these over by one? Actually, can I move them over by a little bit more than that? No. I don't want to. Do one more of these over here. Like that. Beautiful. That's better, I think, because we can run the plastic this way. So we'll have oil coming in here, plastic going out here. On this side, we'll have, and both are going to be pointed west. And then on this side, we'll have rocket fuel and sulfur. Here, both going out, both pointed east. Now, what that means is two things. One, this belt should be reversed, which actually makes things a little bit better. Take you out, take this out, take that out. Flip this around. And then flip this one around, which I could have done with the bots, but sometimes it's good to do things on your own. Like that. And then also we can do the same thing with sulfur and reverse that belt. Not that that one's as difficult to reverse. Can I do this the lazy way? Yeah, probably. G? Yeah, there we go. And you'll go up there and then go to a station. This whole damn thing needs to move over, though, because we have to put station in there. Hey, Marshall, welcome. The other reason, Mark, that I want to make terrain fuel elsewhere or back at the main base is we're going to have a setup bigger than this at the coal liquefaction station. So we're going to want to combine all the rocket fuel together for all the stuff. Coal in. I did not. Thank you. Crap. That's going to go over here too, so we'll have 3 on this side, 2 on this side. So I guess I could have put plastic over here after all, but I've moved it now, and I'm not moving it back. So we should be good to go, I think. If everything is good, everything is good. Yeah. So let's plan that. These are all going to be drop-offs on the bottom. So we'll have a coal belt coming in. Somewhere across here, we'll say. It'll split here. It'll go, and then it'll go there, and it'd be done. Then we'll also do that. And then we'll have plastic here. There's no reason why they can't go that way, I don't think. We'll do that. No. I want to move these down by 1 more space. Yeah. 1 more space. There we go. Here, Jeff can help with this. There you go. Thank you, Jeff. And guinea pig. I guess then these should technically be flipped. So we could do that. For no apparent reason. And I want to change this slightly because I want to put a pump in here. This is why I went to the extra space. Put a pump in here, and of course, I didn't make these cover that. Okay, this is doable. I want a... No. Yeah, I want to copy this whole thing with the shift key. I want to take everything out. But those. Save that temporarily. Change this to take out these. And we'll take this. We'll come down by 2 whole spaces. There we go. And I'm going to put all of them in a line because I'm like that. There we go. And then you'll actually be a pipe there. And we're going to go force that in. We just need 1 more of these over here, which is fine. And then, of course, we'll have... Oh, you can't do that anymore? That's a bummer. That. To take those out and down here somewhere. Build? Somebody? Anybody? Thank you, Jeff. And that'll be good. We'll have a pipe of oil coming in here somewhere. Oil's going to be this one. Actually, I should put... Should I put the water? You need water. You need water. I think I'll just put these all in one. Dad joke. We can do that. This one's a classic, but it's good. When does a joke turn into a dad joke? When it's apparent. It's an oldie but a goodie. So I have a pipe of oil coming in here. And we still need to move this whole damn thing. And that's actually where it stops. That's fine. We'll have some water down here. That's going to go this way. To this one. And then I want to do this same thing here. All these actually are going to be pumps, not undergroundies first. You're an input. That's not going to work either. Dang it. Fudge. That. You want to do this instead? Maybe. You'll just be a pipe, though. That. Because I need this. You'll be a pipe there. You'll be this. The output will be here. Like this. Also, you'll have the same there. No, wait, that's an input. There and there. You'll be an input as well. Here. And here. 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 I need one of these style. This one and this one. That one there, plus this one here. And then the same. Those. The other thing I can do is I can trim the ends. Get some of those undergroundies back. Because we don't need them out there. Not that it's a huge, huge deal. We technically don't need these two pipes here either. That one's good. This one here. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, these two over here. These ones over here. Do. Yes, I know we're missing still some modules. Okay. Back to this. Water here, so we need a well for that. And then the water comes down also to here. And here. And here. And there. And that. Yep, I did. I may push that out some for reasons which will become apparent in a little what. That's water. So then we have... That'll do it. Then we have heavy oil here. What I want to do with these is... Let's look at the tanks for a second. I want to do... I think I want to do a hanger-on tank, not a flow-through tank. For these... puts them like this. Well, still a flow-through tank. Something like that, and then have them go this way. The only thing I don't like about this is that 1, 2, 3 spaces between instead of 1. But I mean, we have space, so it's not like we have to worry about that part. Okay, so we need petroleum gas here. That's going to be this bottom one. And here. And we need heavy oil here. That'll be this one. Of course. Look at that. You believe that? Crap. Go there. And then go over here someplace. Even that. Light oil comes out of here. This one. Oh no, I don't want to do that then. Let's push this over by there. And then this can go over there. For totally arbitrary reasons that mean actually absolutely nothing. There. Pipes don't line up, scrap the whole thing, start over. Yeah, thanks. That'll take care of this. You're the same here? Same here. I'm out of undergroundies now, underflowies. And then here. These are way down here someplace. Did I put these in exactly that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Then in that case, let's do this. I can't do that. Okay, you can go there, and then here, and there. And I suppose in this design I should have put the petroleum gas on the top since it goes the furthest. But I kind of don't care. Tracking output's not lined up. You know what else we need? We need one of these here. That means I'm going to move all these now. Dang it, jerk. I blame Jeff. Actually, I blame Calidorn, since it's cracking. Which cracking output? This one? Oh, you're right. Yep. There, and I also need one of these in there. You know what we don't have? We don't have a Kraken bot. How did we manage to pull that off? Those two are good. This one needs output to petroleum gas, which is down here. Nope. There. This one needs input from... Wait a minute. Did I screw that up? Light oil. Yes, I did. I screwed this up. This should be up here. And this should be right there. This should also be one of those. I didn't output this either. Man, was I slacking that day. You're one of these? And then you are also one of those, which is why I want to move this over by one. Like that. Does that all make nonsense to everyone? You don't go there, you don't go there. Heresy? For no Kraken bot? So yeah, in reality I should have switched the order of these. I should have put the petroleum gas on top, put the heavy oil on the bottom, since it literally goes to here and stops. I think it would have been a smarter thing to do, but also kind of don't care. No Kraken bot? Yeah, we can make one. We should make one. Alright, so is that good now? I think so. The problem is it's in the wrong spot still. So we need to go grab our train station. This one. They're going to go this way. Keladrone, yes. I like it. So the closest I want those sulfur is about where this is. All right, you got it, Jeff. We'll go and get the stuff in a moment. Make it official, thank you. I did give Pete a free one though. Sneaky Pete got a free one. Let's see, we'll go right about here-ish. Do I want to pull this down any? Yeah, maybe a little. Let's go. I know it's full. We're fine. It'll be fine in just a minute. Patience, Padawan. There, please. Do I need these still here? I'm going to leave them there, I think. Take the stupid hat off. Well, the reason I gave Pete one is because he can't come to the streams because it's, you know, right now it's 4 a.m. there. And he actually has a normal, like, I don't know, life. But he watches every VOD religiously, even though he can't come to the stream. So we're calling that a extra credit. And he would have redeemed one, I'm sure, if he would have been here. So that goes there. Beauty of bots. Pick up an entire build to move it over 3 inches. Yes, indeed. 1 tile off. Do we go that close? Yeah, I think we go that close. There and there. We only need 3 of these, but I'm putting down 4 because that's the way I have it. That's what we have it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you. Okay, let's go hop our train. We're gonna go get some whatever the heck we got missing. Can I check to delete this? We don't need it anymore until the next time we need it. We do this. I just missed the signals. We'll put those down later. Undergroundy pipes, a station, which I had just missed as well. If we don't have any, I'll check. But it just signals that we didn't place, even though we've got them. And we need modules too. Even though that they didn't show up on that, we need a bunch of modules. Let's go to get all that stuff. Go to get all of this stuff. There we go. Yeah, and you know, I really can't be asked to do anything manually anymore, so I'll probably start every Factorio playthrough that I do, no matter what the mod, with some sort of starter bots. Whether it's these, or nanobots, or if the mod has them, then that's even better. There we go. Let me also give you back these. I have no idea how many modules I need. I'm just going to grab another 100 of these, and I'll grab 50 more of those as well, for reasons. Wait, I don't have pipes coming in on this. Oopsie. Pipes. Let's do 200 to 400 of these. And just 200 of these. Okay, I'm gonna get them. Gravy. I think they were all in there. Now we can park on one of our new stations. So we just need to build out what our stations are going to look like in terms of, you know, what's there, what's connected, what they're used for. So let's do, it doesn't really matter, but we'll do, these will both be 1-1 trains. Yeah, they'll both be 1-1 trains. It doesn't really matter which one's which. Because sulfur is, even for blue science, which is where most of the sulfur goes, we still only have a 1-1 train for that. So that'll be good. Steal this. Put sulfur over here, I think, maybe. And we'll put rocket fuel over here. I didn't think so. Can't do that. There you go. Because we only have 4 per second coming off of here. And we only have whatever we calculated that one to be. It's going to be just a few. It's not going to be even the 22 here. It's going to be, I don't know, a fraction of that over time. So we're good here. Go build the things, please. Build the things. Build the things. Still missing some signals up there at the top side of this. I didn't put all the modules in either. Did I? Okay, I do still have some left. There you go. Good job, everybody. I don't see any more module symbols either, so that's good. Okay, so sulfur and rocket fuel. Let's do that first. You know what? I think I'm going to bring it across, maybe across here someplace. And you can go this way. Let's see, a loader. And this. There you go. Do it. That was easy. Plastic, on the other hand, we're going to need a lot of plastic, right? I mean, we're only loading 4 blue belts, so I guess we load a 1-4 train here. Whether we actually use the 1-4 train or not, we can decide, but I think we'll do a 1-4 train here. I think what I will do is I will take out... Oh, I need to bring in... Oh, good thing I put an extra station down. I need to bring in nuclear fuel here. So we'll have a 1-4 train... No, we only have 2 belts going out. I guess 1-2 trains then. Let me see here. Blue is going to need... No, not any. Yellow is going to need almost exactly 1 full blue belt, which means that also low density structure is going to need about the same, because the build ends up being about the same. So that's, and we're going to put them together at the same station. So that's 2 blue belts definitely there. So I think we want to accommodate a 1-4 train, just in case. Yeah, I think we'll accommodate a 1-4 train. It's probably way overkill, but also, who cares, right? So we'll do this. And we're going to put those in right there. And you will be plastic. And you will not be there. You will be flipped around as you're loading. I like that lazy. And then we'll do the coal next to it. So I guess I should call this one oil processing, like west plastic in. And this will be coal in. I didn't name those other 2 stations either. That's fine. Coal in here. That can go like this-ish. That'll just be a 1-4 train, because we need a trace amount of coal for this. I think. Right? 34. I'll do a 1-2 train. Why the heck not? It's only money. Ooh. Thank you, Jeff. Out. Coal in. So actually, that's not enough coal. That should be a blue belt. Right? Yeah, 34. That should have been a blue belt. Upgrades. Upgrade planner. Do this one. Do this one. Do these ones. All the way to the splitter, including the splitter, but not after the splitter. We don't need to do it after the splitter. So then we can do this. Like that. Like that. Bingo. And then we have oil in here. And these, I think, will all be 1-2 trains. Maybe? Should I accommodate 1-4 trains? I don't think we're going to have oil fields that are producing that much. But we could also just accommodate it anyway. Why the heck not, right? These will look like this with pumps, of course. We use a lot of our pumps, though. That's good. Oh, you're right, I can. You know I like to, Mark. Thank you for that one. Because that connects just fine. And then the crude's going to come in through here. We'll do that. That. Of course it will. That's right, I have an idea. We'll accommodate 1-4 trains even though we probably don't need them. Definitely going to want to pump for this, but I think what I will do is put it in here, like this. Connected to the second one in case I do have 1-4 that was kind of in the middle. And then I'll just put one of these in here like that. It's kind of a little bit overkill on the pumps. It's mostly just to keep things moving at that 1200. Not that we need that much here, but... And then this will be... oil in, or crude in. We'll do crude. And then this will be fuel in. And I think we'd planned for this. No. Put it on this side. There we go. And then I'll deal with... someone suggested... I don't know who it was. Who was it? Was it you, Mark? No, somebody else. Someone suggested or asked if I was going to use belts to carry the fuel or if I was going to use bots. And I kind of like the idea of actually putting maybe some miniature robot networks in here. Would just take like... I don't know if report's on me. It might be in the train. Just put, you know, like a roboport down here, wherever to pick that up. And then a chain of them like this to there, and that would be it with, I don't know, a handful of bots in there. Not very many. So that's kind of a good idea, I think. So we might do that. But that should take care of oil. Now, of course, the train for this is going to be coming from this way, so it's going to have to turn around and come in here, but that's fine. I think we'll have another turnaround here, maybe right here. Just because I don't want to try and wedge it in this area, although it would fit. Maybe we could. We can delete that one too. It would fit here. We could do it. Do we want to do that close though? We could. What else are we going to do there? That'll also accommodate the plastic that's going toward yellow science, because I'll have to come out here and loop around to go back that way. Ooh, good point on the fuel thing. Although you can still turn them off, even if they're named differently. That way they all get visited as you're fueling up. But yes, turning them off is not a bad idea. Can I connect a wire to these massive boxes? I can. I want to use a decider. We'll come back and do that in a little bit. I think this needs to be coal. Mark that one. Because I just forgot something else we need to do. A lot of. And that is... we need to do all... no, let's use big power poles. All the circuitry here. All of the circuitry. I think I'll do like that. Am I going to be able to run you up to these? Negative. Okay. How far away can I get that before it works? That one works. Am I literally just that far off? Kind of, yep. Yep. Except that they're not going to be able to connect to those either. That one. Bummer. In that case, I'm going to put them up here. Which means that this one probably goes down further. So they can connect all three of those. Then we'll just go up like this. Or maybe I just put them in line with those. There. 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 Almost there. Damn troll. And there. No, I'm not going to do it. I almost did it, but I'm not going to do it. I could do it. Should I do it? I think I should do it. Do it. Take this all here. Go over by one more. Except for this one. There. And of course I gotta fix this. And then of course that jacks with your power just slightly, but we can fix that too. By doing that. Shouldn't have moved those. Okay, good. Oof. Alright, so red wire. Here. Red wire. Oh, we got it. If that's enough, it's probably not enough. There. You get to connect to this one. This one. This one. This one. 6 1/2 dozen of the other there. We'll go from the left instead of the right. This one. I'm out of red wire again. Just give me a few. Gotta make red circuits or green circuits by hand to do it, but we're doing it. We're doing it anyway. There. And there. And then here. Bottom pipe connected? I thought I moved them all. Did I not cut them all down? I moved them all. Yep, I moved them all. I thought I did all the way down, but Okay, so for light oil, well, heavy oil cracking, actually it all goes. So do I not want a wire here? I guess I don't. Because I don't want all that to crack, right? Yeah, I mean, we could do like 1,000, where heavy oil is, oops, fluids, greater than 1,000, just for reasons. Oh, that, you might be right. Let's take that. That one's good. Yeah, they're good. They're all good. If that's what you mean. Yep, they're all still good. Because they were so close. Yeah, we'll just do 1,000 there, that's fine. And then, so, this one here is a light oil. Light oil we want going to this and this first. So whenever light oil is greater than 1,000 for these two. And then secondarily, we want light oil going to here. We'll do 2,000 for that one. And then tertiarily, yes, that is a word. We're going to do these two here. And they're going to be like 5,000. Just so we have a gap of... Even they can be higher than that. 10,000 even, or something. 20,000 even. And then petroleum gas. We only have 2 of those spaces here. This one and this one. So we want these over here to be 1,000 plastic. And then we want this here to be... I don't know if this is a great idea, but we're going to do it anyway. 2,000. And now we're going to abandon this place to go back over to the mall area to get the stuff to make the Kraken bot and or Calidrone. What do we need? A bunch of gears, a bunch of green circuits. The rest we can probably handcraft from what we've got. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Which one are you doing, Jeff? Calidrone? I know what we can do. We can definitely use Calidrone as the primary, but I have an idea. Let's see here. Companion. Boom. Calidrone is yellow because that's the color he likes for his stuff. So we'll go with that. There's more gold there, but that's fine with him too, I'm sure. Calidrone, the Kraken bot. All right. We could brighten it some, though. We could put some blue in there to lighten it, maybe. A little bit. Yeah, put some blue in there to lighten it a little bit. Flawless victory. All right, and now we need to end the stream because it's past 11:30. So we're going to find ourselves a raid target. I think we will raid Mr. Taco for Taco Tuesday. Stick around for the raid and say hello to Mr. Taco if you don't mind. At least stick around long enough to be counted. That way you get some extra channel points, and you also get a it helps the channel look a little bit better because of, you know, having a larger raiding party. So stick around for that if you don't mind. Thank you, Jeff. Come to Discord, especially on Fridays. We do game night. We vote on the game sometime in the afternoon whenever I decide to post the poll or get around to posting the poll. And then we play at what would be otherwise the stream time if it was a streaming night. So stop by for that and, you know, join us. Let us know. Let us know what you'd like to play. We play simple-ish games that don't require a whole lot of learning or foreknowledge, and you definitely don't have to have played the week before or whatever to keep up with it. Thursday will be more Factorio Ribbon World. We will hopefully be able to build some of the circuit area. I think that's the next thing to build. I don't know that we'll get it all done. It's going to be kind of a bear, but we'll figure it out. And then on Saturday, if all goes well with it, we will be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Survivor. If it comes out with a bunch of bugs or something, maybe we'll push it off till next week sometime. We'll see. But I'm going to try and see what the game looks like. If any of you start playing it on Friday, let me know how it plays, and because that'll of course sway the vote or the opinion or the whatever. And we're gonna hit that up on Saturday hopefully. So come back for that, and then of course Dinkum on Sunday. Now that we've made it into spring, we have some more new stuff to find and do and things like that. So we're gonna attack that with a little more fervor as well. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you all again on Thursday. Enjoy the raid on Mr. Taco, and wish him a happy Taco Tuesday. Have a good night, everyone. Bye for now.